Few vehicles in automotive history have earned a reputation as strong, iconic, and instantly recognizable as the Mercedes-Benz G-Class. For more than 4 decades, this box-shaped machine has stood for durability, prestige, and engineering built to last. Today, we're diving into the full story of how the G-Class became one of the most legendary off-roaders of all time. The origins of the G-Class date back to the early 1970s. Mercedes-Benz began developing a rugged off-road vehicle at the request of several military clients. To bring this project to life, Mercedes partnered with the Austrian company Steyr-Daimler-Puch. The goal was simple: create a vehicle that could survive the most extreme terrain on Earth. Cold, heat, mud, sand, nothing could be allowed to stop it. After years of testing and refinement, the first production, G-Class, officially named the Geländewagen, launched in 1979. It was a purely utilitarian vehicle. Flat panels, simple interior, locking differentials, and a tough ladder frame. Nothing fancy. Just a machine built for function, not fashion. And that's exactly why it gained respect so quickly. But the G-Class didn't stay simple for long. Throughout the 1980 and 1990, Mercedes slowly transformed the boxy off-roader into something more refined. Power steering, air conditioning, automatic transmissions, leather interiors, wood trim piece by piece, comfort joined capability. The G-Class became more than a workhorse. It became a luxury icon. By the 2000s, the G-Class had entered a new era. AMG stepped onto the scene and completely changed its identity. The once humble off-roader became a performance monster. Hand-built V8 engines, massive torque, roaring exhausts, and acceleration that made no sense for a vehicle shaped like a brick. The G55 AMG, the G63 AMG. These models pushed the G-Class into pop culture, music videos, Hollywood movies, and the driveways of celebrities. Despite all the upgrades, one thing never changed: the design. The G-Class kept its sharp edges, its upright windshield, its exposed hinges, and its unmistakable silhouette. This consistency turned it from a vehicle into a cultural symbol. Decades passed, trends changed, but the G-Class remained timeless, stronger than time itself. In 2018, Mercedes introduced the first major redesign of the G-Class. But even then, they preserved its soul. The frame was new, the interior modern, the handling improved, and the technology upgraded. Yet from the outside, it still looked like a G-Class. Mercedes knew that the shape was sacred. They couldn't change it, and they didn't. Today, the G-Class stands at the crossroads of tradition and innovation. It continues to be hand-assembled in Graz, Austria, just like it has been since the beginning. It remains one of the most customizable vehicles in the Mercedes lineup, with endless color options, luxury packages, and performance variants. And with Mercedes moving toward electrification, the future G-Class may soon include fully electric models, proof that even a legend can evolve. The G-Class is more than an off-roader, more than a luxury SUV, and more than a status symbol. It is a piece of automotive history that refuses to fade with time. A machine born from military requirements that became a global icon of strength, freedom, and prestige. This is the story of the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a vehicle that didn't just survive the decades, it conquered them. Stronger than time,